The NFL is back, and football fans all across the globe are counting down the days until kickoff. Every year, the National Football League brings drama, passion, and unforgettable moments to millions of fans. But the 2025 season feels different. It feels bigger, bolder, and more historic than ever before. As we get ready for September, excitement is building around the world because the NFL has not just grown into America's game, it has become a global spectacle. This year's season kicks off on Thursday, September 4, 2025, with one of the greatest rivalries in sports history, the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Dallas Cowboys. The Eagles are flying high after winning last year's Super Bowl. They are the defending champions, the team that everyone wants to beat, the team with a target on their back. On the other side are the Cowboys, a team that carries the weight of history, tradition, and millions of loyal fans. They are called America's team for a reason. Every game they play feels like a national event. But when these two teams meet, it becomes something more. It becomes a war of pride, strategy, and legacy. The Eagles vs. Cowboys matchup is not just about Week 1. It's about decades of battles, about heartbreaks and triumphs, about two fan bases who live and breathe football. Philadelphia's tough, gritty style of play matches perfectly against Dallas's star-studded image and historic brand. The opening game will not just set the tone for both teams, it will set the tone for the entire NFL season. Will the Eagles prove that last year was no fluke, that they are ready to dominate again? Or will the Cowboys rise to the occasion and announce to the world that this is finally their year? Millions of eyes will be watching, and every play will matter. But the NFL is not stopping with just one big game. The very next day, on Friday, September 5, 2025, history will be made. For the first time ever, a regular season NFL game will be played in São Paulo, Brazil. This is more than just football, it is the NFL expanding its global footprint, bringing American football to a passionate fan base in South America. And the matchup chosen for this historic moment is perfect, the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Los Angeles Chargers. Think about it. On one side, you have Patrick Mahomes, the face of the NFL, already considered one of the greatest quarterbacks in history even though he is still in his prime. Mahomes has led the Chiefs to multiple Super Bowls, changed the way quarterbacks play the game, and become a global superstar. On the other side, you have Justin Herbert, a young quarterback with all the tools to be great: size, arm strength, vision, and leadership. This isn't just a regular matchup. This is the present versus the future, the champion versus the challenger, the dynasty versus the dreamers. And what makes this game even more groundbreaking is that it will be streamed exclusively on YouTube, reaching millions of new fans around the world. This is the future of sports broadcasting. For decades, NFL games have been shown on television networks in the United States, but now the league is fully embracing digital platforms, reaching fans who may not even own a TV. Imagine millions of young fans in Brazil, in Europe, in Asia, watching Mahomes and Herbert go head-to-head live on YouTube. This isn't just a football game. This is history. From there, the 2025 NFL season will roll forward into 18 weeks of non-stop action. 32 teams, thousands of players, and countless dreams will collide on the gridiron. Every Thursday night, Sunday afternoon, Sunday night, and Monday night will bring us more storylines, rivalries, and incredible highlights. Every win matters, every loss hurts, and every single game takes teams closer to or further from the ultimate goal, Super Bowl 59. Let's talk about the teams to watch this year. Obviously, the Philadelphia Eagles are the team everyone will be chasing. As defending champions, they have the confidence, the roster depth, and the momentum to repeat. But repeating as Super Bowl champions is one of the hardest things to do in the NFL. History has shown us that staying on top is often harder than getting there in the first place. Injuries, pressure, and hungry rivals all play a part. The Eagles will need to be sharper than ever if they want to lift the Lombardi Trophy again. Then there are the Kansas City Chiefs. Under Patrick Mahomes, the Chiefs have become the dynasty of our time. Multiple Super Bowl appearances, multiple rings, and an offense that constantly evolves. With head coach Andy Reid leading the way, Kansas City is never out of the conversation. Their biggest challenge will be consistency. Can they stay healthy? Can their defense step up? And can Mahomes continue to work his magic when it matters most? If the answer is yes, then the Chiefs could easily find themselves in another Super Bowl. The Dallas Cowboys, on the other hand, are a mystery. They have talent, they have superstars, and they have the backing of one of the largest fan bases in sports. But every year, questions remain about their ability to perform when it matters most. Dak Prescott has shown flashes of brilliance, but can he lead Dallas deep into the playoffs? The Cowboys' defense has been strong, but will it hold up against high-powered offenses like Philadelphia or Kansas City? Week 1 against the Eagles will give us a good idea of where they stand. Don't sleep on the Los Angeles Chargers, either. Justin Herbert has been waiting for his breakout moment, and what better stage than Brazil, in front of a global audience? If the Chargers can finally put it all together, the offense, the defense, and the consistency, they could shock the league. Beyond these teams, there are plenty of dark horses. The San Francisco 49ers always play tough, physical football and have a roster built for playoff success. The Buffalo Bills, led by Josh Allen, are desperate to finally get over the hump and reach a Super Bowl. The Cincinnati Bengals, with Joe Burrow, remain one of the most dangerous teams in the league when healthy. And then there are surprise teams that always emerge, maybe the Detroit Lions, maybe the Miami Dolphins, maybe someone else entirely. That's the beauty of the NFL. Anything can happen, and often, the unexpected does. The 2025 season is not just about the games. It's about the stories. Every year, new heroes are made, and old legends continue to build their legacy. Every year, rookies surprise us, veterans inspire us, and underdogs remind us why we love this game. The NFL isn't just a league, it's a drama played out on the field, with millions of fans emotionally invested in every twist and turn. And let's not forget the playoffs. By January, the best of the best will battle it out in single elimination games where one mistake can end a season and one great play can change history. The road to the Super Bowl is unforgiving, but it is also the most thrilling journey in sports. Then, in February, the world will watch Super Bowl 59. We don't know which teams will be there yet. It could be the Eagles, it could be the Chiefs, it could be someone no one expects. But what we do know is that the Super Bowl is more than just a game. It's a global event, watched by over 100 million people, celebrated with halftime shows, commercials, and unforgettable moments. The players who lift that trophy will be remembered forever. So, as we look ahead to the season, one thing is clear, the NFL 2025 season is going to be unforgettable. From the Eagles vs Cowboys in Week 1, to the groundbreaking Brazil game between the Chiefs and Chargers, to the epic playoff battles, to the final showdown in Super Bowl 59, this is a season you cannot miss. Football is back. The excitement is real. The passion is global. This is the NFL 2020